National Football League. Your defending AFC West champion, Kansas City Chiefs!
On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys have salvaged an 0-3 start, winning 2 in a row since then. Across from him, it's the head coach of these Chiefs. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff 14.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
An 8-yard gain.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So here come the Chiefs, and that means the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Lions offense, and their running back set to go once more. And he's had a strong start to this season, right there in the mix with the NFL leaders in rushing. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. The second down throw is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Set! 250!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the handoff, this is Sanders. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So we might be taking a look at this one.
After reviewing the play.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The motion man is Johnson. On 4th down, Stafford. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it. So not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a first down. Now they'll pitch it out here. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Ready. 180.
Stafford now on 2nd down. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his first touchdown this year.
The extra point is good.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll be taken down with the first down, and time will run out on this opening quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Easy. Attack.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's a handoff to Sanders. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Once again, it's Sanders. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
20!
Throw on third down, Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across to 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, 43, 57.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 22-yard
Fight on these two.
line.
Fight on these two. Go up the leg.
Here we go. Check it, look. Check it, go. Go.
15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. He's got it. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, KC. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 10-7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. Stafford now. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Stafford. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Detroit.
Again, it's Stafford. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection, it's just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. To the right side, that's St. Brown. The Lions calls their first timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here comes 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions will get out in front 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back on the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe? Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Rice open. He's got it. LKC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Attack. Hey, 57. Hey, 57.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Easy.
To throw is Mahomes. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That one, incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Attack!
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible. And so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or they're going to be in for a long game.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. I've got Louie. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. Here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Stafford. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
22 yards. That's good. For the Lions, first down. A gain of 22 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Montgomery. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They bring the tight end in motion.
50.
They'll run with Montgomery. A 2nd effort, and he is in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is good. And the Lions up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10.
Hey, rip lift.
Here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Buy down these 2. Buy down these 2.
They'll give on the ground. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Wide. Yellow. Wide. Easy. Yellow. Wide side.
To throw is Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
15. Hey, 57. Hey, Sunday. Wide side.
Patrick to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Hey,
and 10.
Riplet. Yellow. Attack. Argo blue, eh? Yellow. Wide side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. The Lions call their 1st time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. With the fullback trying to power it home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. To throw is Stafford. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second down, it's Stafford. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to run the draw with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. George Karlaftis there to make the play. It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Laporta in motion. Stafford now on second down. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Drive will start on the ground, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Hey, 43. Hey, dribble it.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Third down coming up.
15. I don't need to. 15. Yellow. 15. Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Yellow. 57 colors. Yellow. Attack! Motion. 57. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Laporta in motion. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That one complete to Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. Again. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Drive Lions. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll run with Montgomery. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, Detroit. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good, but see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Yellow.
Throwing now, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 15. Yellow. 15. Moving. Attack.
Now, Mahomes. And he finds Tyreek. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, check them both. Hey, color. Hey, Sunday.
Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and He's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow. On the line. Hero 15. Attack. Hey, 15.
Mahomes now to throw again. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4
Yellow.
at their 48-yard line.
15.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Recovered by the Lions.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. It is 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
One more time for Montgomery. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a